Our first guest, Tom Euler, is an award-winning blues guitarist who's racked up many impressive awards, including winning the River City Blues Society's Blues Band Challenge. In January, he and her band, who are here right here with us, will represent Richmond in the International Blues Challenge in Memphis, Tennessee. They're going to perform on the show so you can hear what they'll be taking to the contest. But first, let's catch up with Tom and the band and see what they've been up to. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you. Sounding really good this morning. We love that. Talk a little bit about this Blues Challenge coming up. You're going to be representing RVA, so
that's right.
That's a big thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and we're very excited. Vaughn and Mike and I have both been a couple of times now, and it's the biggest gathering of blues musicians in the world. Everybody comes around from all different nations and all different blues societies all across America and the Netherlands. You know, you name it, they come from there. And it's a huge thing. It's going to be a blast. We're going to hopefully take it home. We're hoping for that.
Well, we're going to cross our fingers because
right.
we know you're talented, and that'll happen. Blues is big all over the world, isn't it?
It is, yes. I mean, what's interesting is when you get there, you hear a band and they're from the Netherlands or they're from Israel or Australia, and you hear their take on blues. Whereas, like, we're used to hearing blues, Chicago blues or Delta blues or whatever, you know, that kind of blues here. But when you hear it from somewhere else and their take on it, it's like, whoa, I never would have thought to go there. You know what I mean? It's really cool.
Some people say that you're a young man with an old soul when it comes to music.
Yeah.
What got you interested in the blues?
Well, actually, it was my dad. He and my uncle would hang out, and they would bring me along, and we would just listen to blues stations, and they'd be like, "This guy's really good. You should listen to him." Oh, hey, right here, this part. Yep, that's it, right there. You gotta pay attention to that kind of stuff. And I was like, this is really awesome. There's so much passion in this music. How can you not love it, you know?
Yeah, if you're gonna play music, you better play the blues.
That's right, yeah.
Well, this is the band that's going with you to Memphis.
Yes.
Introduce them.
Of course, Vaughn Jose Roberts on the bass guitar, and we got Michael Belmore on drums, and Lucy Kilpatrick, the lovely Lucy Kilpatrick, on keys.
Now, how did you put this band together?
Well, Vaughn played with Bobby years ago, and I'm big friends with Bobby, and I'm his guitar player in his band, and Mike and I are in his band, so that was kind of where that came from. He brought Lucy in, and Lucy and I just hit it off like instantaneously, which I'm sure she does with just about everybody. She's awesome.
We see Lucy a lot, right, with a lot of different bands.
Yeah.
And that seems to be kind of the music scene in Richmond, because we do see a lot of different musicians playing with a lot of different bands, don't we?
Of course, yeah. The music scene in Richmond and the music scene all over Virginia really is pretty tight. Everybody's very nice, and they help each other out when they can. It's really cool.
And another big accolade for you, I'm going to read this. You won the Multi-Genre Musician of the Year at the Josie Music Awards in Nashville last month. What's that all about?
Okay, so it's an independence award show that happens for independent artists. And this girl Josie, she's actually my age, and she has this whole network thing that she's built, puts it on. It was held at the Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And yeah, it was an unexpected award. They called it, and I was like, wait, what? That's me? Like, and I'm running down the stairs, and it was really, really cool. It's for U.S. and Canada. I'm the multi-genre musician of the year.
Well, congratulations on that. That is awesome. So what are you guys going to do between now and when you compete to get ready for this competition?
Right, we've got a couple fundraisers, a couple gigs, one this weekend actually, the Big Bluesy in Williamsburg, I believe. And we're going to be practicing and rehearsing everything that we can, get it down to a T, so that by the time we get there, we're prepared by all facets, and we're going to knock it out.
You're going to bring it home to Richmond.
Right.
That's awesome. Right. Well, we're going to let you get some practice in by playing a couple of songs for us this morning. What's the first piece you're going to play for us?
First one is an original tune. It's called Rock and Roll These Days.
All right. This is Tom Euler, Lucy Kilpatrick on keyboards, Vaughn Jose Roberts on bass, and Michael Belmar on drums. They are the Tom Euler Band here on Virginia this morning.
Well, I was down on Bill Street in the IBCs when I walked in the Hard Rock to get something to eat. But when I sat down and saw the TV screens, I said that ain't rock and rollin'. Check please, now is that what passes? Is that what passes? Is that what passes? Is rock and roll these days? Now I'm an open-minded person. Well, I can listen to folks having fun, but it calls on me like I sees them, and that ain't no hard rock punk. Now is that what passes? Is that what passes? Is that what passes? Is rock and roll these days? Let's go. joints where the real stuff play, yeah. That's what passes as music to me. That's what passes through the heart of Beale Street. That's what passes as rock and roll to me. I say that's what passes as rock and roll to me. Now that's what passes as rock and roll to me.
That is a sound that can bring the trophy home to Richmond next year, early next year. That is the Tom Euler Band. You can catch the Tom Euler Duo tomorrow night at 6 p.m. That's at the Peninsula Fine Arts Center in Newport News. And the Tom Euler Band will play this Saturday, November 4th. You can catch them live at the Big Bluesy at the Shops at High Street in Williamsburg. And the good news, the band will be back later on in our show with another song.
Yeah.
Yeah.